Welcome to our new home. This is the official new channel of Infinity Taekook, transformed into Golden Tok. And today, the video that I've prepared for you is all about... Wait, tension? Where? Who is in tension? Who is the reason of the tension? Huh? Wait, there's more? Hubby? Who is Hubby? Well, if you don't know, Hubby is referred as husband. So, are they husbands? Confirmed? Well, let's find these in this video. As many of you know, we have to move from our old channel due to some issues. But don't worry, nothing has changed when it comes to the love, passion, and dedication we put into bringing you the latest BTS and Taekook updates. From today onward, all of our videos will be uploaded here. So if you enjoyed Infinity Taekook before, you are in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Yesterday, I wasn't able to update and upload a video for you, a short video and even a long video. I had a long time yesterday and was able to arrive back home very late, so I ask for your understanding and patience for that. But I'm back. As always, Golden Tok will always be back for you guys. And this is what I have for you on this new day. And I'm sure enough you have seen this already and my videos might be already too late. But this is not too late because you might have already seen this video but you haven't heard a video analysis on this. I'm talking about this mysterious tension and the hubby calling that happened in their live stream. But before that, let me give you the disclaimer of this video analysis. This video is for fan discussion and observation only. Nothing here is confirmed and no assumptions are made about anyone's personal relationships. All points are based solely on publicly available live stream content. Please watch respectfully. Golden Video fam, let me get straight to the point. Did you feel that too? I'm referring to the tension. Because during their latest live stream, all of them were complete in the live. Fans started saying there was tension. But where exactly was it coming from? Who was involved in that tension? And why did so many viewers pause, rewind, and rewatch this moment again and again? Well, let's slow this down, observe carefully, and break this down what fans noticed without jumping to conclusions. During the live, fans noticed Taeyoung and Jimin sitting very close. Taeyoung hugging already Jimin, like you can no longer see a space between them. At the same time, Jungkook is just across, just on the other couch, close to them. And you know what happened? He's watching their interaction. JK was just nearby watching them, looking at them through his peripheral view. Nothing dramatic, nothing explicit, but fans being fans. They started reading the energy of the room. And let's be clear, closeness does not automatically mean tension. Observation does not mean intention. But fans are sensitive to group dynamics, and that's why this moment stood out. What fans described as tension wasn't conflict, it was a tension. The way the camera, the way reactions were read, the way Jungkook's gaze was interpreted. Some fans asked, was it just a normal group moment or were people projecting meaning into it? And just when people thought the discussion would end, another clip resurfaced. But before that clip, let me show you here. Taekook fam, Taeyoung and Jimin, we all know they are soulmates. They consider themselves as soulmates. They are like any one of the members of the BTS. They're very close to each other, but there are certain types of closeness, and I know you are familiar of that. When it comes to Jimin and Taeyoung, you can never feel a tension between them. You can never feel that kind of feeling inside of you that they are like suppressing that kind of tension between of them because the chemistry is oozing. Yes, the chemistry is oozing, but it's just friendship chemistry. Nothing more than that. But when you look at and compare it to Taekook videos, when you see Taeyang and JK doing this kind of thing, the tension just constantly unending. And you know why? Because if JK is with Taeyang next to him, JK wouldn't be reacting like this. He wouldn't be reacting like Jimin. He wouldn't be very carefree. I mean, I'm not saying that JK is limited to move or react when he's around with Taeyang, but he's not. He's not in the first place. But you can see there is really something when it comes to Taeyang and JK when they are in this situation. And I know you cannot deny that. But anyway, this part of the video analysis, let me break this down. Well, other members are talking, Jimin, Jin, Suga, they're just like exchanging conversations there. But then, Vigo fam, look at this. Certain type where Taeyang and Jimin were very goofy with each other. Taeyang was already putting his arm on Jimin's shoulder. Look at this certain part of the video, this one. Okay, here Taeyang already put his hand on Jimin's shoulder. They were laughing, Jimin was laughing, he is facing on JK's direction, and okay, you can see RM is laughing, he's smiling but not literally laughing so hard, but JK here was just looking down, not laughing, but he was just like smirking, if correct me if I'm wrong, but I can say he's smirking a bit, and he was doing this like Namjoon. I guess they must be disagreeing with what Jimin have told them or what other members are talking about. And now here, look at this part. This is very important. Why? Because right here, there was a sudden look of JK. It was not a direct look. It wasn't a straight look, but it was like a secret look when you do like your side view. I mean side eyeing. Sorry for the word. Side eyeing. When you do side eyeing to someone, it's like you are secretly looking at that person so that you won't be caught. You will be side eyeing. So that's exactly what happened here. I don't know why JK has to side eye when in fact he can just look straight to the direction of JK and Taeyang. I mean Jimin and Taeyang. So he was side-eyeing, and the funny thing about here is that while he was side-eyeing, he's back with his tongue thing. Like, he's back with his tongue thing that we know for a reason that he does this most of the time when he gets jealous or he is feeling a bit of, you know, maybe he wanted to be with Taeyang next to him or whatsoever, but we know for a reason JK does this for a reason. And here we can no longer see him laughing or smirking or smiling. He was just focused down, and I don't know why JK has to just look at on the food in front of him. While Jimin and Taeyang are enjoying and other members, JK was just there. I don't know, and that must be the tension that fans are talking about. Look at this, he's pouting. Look at this, he's pouting. So, if you are pouting, I would say, if I would reflect this to myself, I would be pouting if I am a bit disappointed or I disagree at something. That way, I guess I will be pouting. So, in JK's case, what do you think is the reason why he's pouting here? While other members are talking, and I'm not so sure if what they're talking about because I haven't watched the full live. But I don't think there is a need to like pout. I don't know, not at all. I don't know anything, but I'm just observing the reactions, the facial expressions here. And he's back again at laughing and smiling. That's good. But now he's back again at biting his lips. And you know, in psychology, there's this thing when you bite your lips, they say it's something that it refers to being like you are getting anxious or something like that. So I'm not saying JK is anxious because he's doing this tongue thing, but
That's it for today's video.
There's a study
Thank you
about
so
that.
much for watching and
And
for
it could
always
also mean
supporting
another
Golden
thing, but
Taekook / Infinity
It was
Taekook.
constant.
Don't forget
He was,
to subscribe and hit the
I guess
notification
maybe
bell
that was
so you never
because of
miss
his
any of our
lip
new
pursing.
videos. And of course, leave a
I don't
like
know,
and
but
comment to share your love with our
I
Taekook
totally
family.
agree with the fans.
This
There
is
was
just the
really
beginning of
a
our new journey
tension here
together,
that
and I
was
can't wait
felt.
to see you in the next video. Until then,
And the
Taekook
way
fans, stay
JK
safe,
was just
stay
like
happy, and
really,
keep shining
look
with
at this.
BTS and Taekook.
Sorry for that.
See you soon,
Look at this
Taekook
part.
fans.
The way he really just cannot look at straight to the direction of Jimin and Taeyoung. He just like side eye. Look down but still look at them on their direction. You see that? And you know what? Interesting thing, I also noticed Taeyoung. That he looks down as well for how many times? Just like JK. It's just like Taeyoung and JK looking down. I don't know. They keep looking down. What's down? What's in down that they have to look at that direction? Nothing. No one knows, and nothing Biko Fam can confirm if there was a jealousy here. But we are not sure what happened here. But I guess there might be a little tension, but not at all a confirmation that there was a tension. But here, this one is
very important, and I'm sharing this one to you. In a different live stream with Jin, Taeyoung, and JK, fans claimed they heard someone say the word hubby when Taeyoung entered the room. So I believe this must be in JK's house. So some fans believe it sounded like Jungkook. So it was Jin and Jungkook in the room. So obviously, there could only be Jin and Jungkook calling Taeyoung hubby. Now, others think it could be a playful nickname, a joke, or even a misheard word due to audio quality. But I want you to listen to this right now. You can put your headphones or earphones so that you can listen to it carefully. Vico fam, live stream audio can be unclear, words can overlap, accents, volume, and mic placement matter. So while fans heard hubby, let's try to listen to it. What can we find? Oh my gosh, that's it. I could tell it's a hubby word. When Taeyoung arrived, JK suddenly said hubby. Very interesting again. You know what? What happened next? After JK said that, Jin looked at JK as if he was like, what? What did you just say? Something like that. That kind of reaction though. And then, you know what happened next? JK Bikook fam, right after he said that, Taeyoung looked at him. Instead that he wanted to put this glass of water on the table, he picked it up. And then, he moved forward. And then, he suddenly wanted to have a high five with JK. Come to think of that, interpret that. This is very interesting. But you know what? Just listen to it. I guess there was no lyrics. There was no certain part of that song that sounds hubby. In the same time, there was no lyrics. It was just a sound in the background and there was no lyrics. So JK for sure have said that in purpose, and I've heard hubby. What did you hear, Biko fam? Because I heard hubby again. It's hubby. It's hubby. But now let me tell you this clearly. This does not confirm any relationship. This does not mean anyone is jealous. This does not define labels like husband. But let me tell you as well, Vico fam, you know that you can only or you will only call someone a hubby if you are or he is your husband. And if you ever call someone hubby out of something like you are friends, I don't think so you would call your friend Hubby. That nickname carries a very heavy responsibility or affection. You can only, or you would only think and consider one person as Hubby if you see yourself and him getting married, or if you consider him as your husband. So if you heard Hubby here, I don't know if you heard Hubby, because I heard Hubby. If you heard that, what do you think? Did JK Taekook fam call Taeyong Hubby? And was that Hubby to you means hubby like the husband? What in your country if a person calls someone hubby? And to think of that, Taekook fam, remember one time, not one time but several times, Taeyong and JK called each other Baba. And you know exactly as well what is the meaning of Baba. Here we got another one, and it's hubby. But again, out of all the members of BTS, we have seen Taekook with several moments together. Private dates, private trips, a lot more. And now seeing this, witnessing this, I'm blown away. Now let me tell you and let me ask you this. What did you hear in the clip? Did it sound like hubby or something else entirely? Do you think fans are reading too much into normal interactions or just being observant? Share your thoughts, fam, in the comments, but keep the discussion grounded and respectful. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and comment. Stay curious, stay golden, stay kind, stay in love, stay happy, and stay pretty. Because sometimes, fam, life can be too hard, but life is too short to be sad. Let's enjoy every moment, and let's continue to love Golden Tok and Taekook. I love you all. I will see you on the next one. I hope you do enjoy this video. I dedicate this to all of you sisters. Love you all. Bye bye.